I talked earlier about a client who came to me when he had a negative net worth. And I said, I can help you. Business owner, successful, was making lots of money, but didn't have a lot to show for it, right? With a negative net worth, had more debt than he had, and just a really basic definition of net worth. Your assets minus your liabilities equals your net worth, right? So in his case, he had a negative net worth of $95,000, but he was making good money. So I took him on as a client because I knew I can make an impact on this guy. And it's amazing because he just said, look, you tell me what to do, and I'll do whatever you tell me to do. And literally within 6 years, he was worth over $4 million. So it's just, and I'm not taking full credit because he did what I told him to do. I mean, he made the sacrifices, he grew his business, but he also was, setting money aside and doing the things I told him to do. But we also took care of making sure he had his financial ducks in a row too, to get everything done and set up appropriately the best way he could. So that made a difference. And I don't know, this is where the disclaimer is, not all experiences are the same or whatever they say. Past performance is not a guarantee of future performance. But the reality is, if somebody has someone they can trust, that they say, yes, I will do this. Whether you start when you're in your 30s or you start when you're in 60s, it's better to start when you're in your 30s. If you have this dream vacation that you want to go on, you're like, I want to go to Europe, or I want to go to Asia, I want to go to Africa, whatever it is that your dream is. And if you wait till the week before you're going, when you're planning on going to figure out how you're going to do it, you're going to be paying way more money than you even have for that vacation. To the point where you will not be able to go on that vacation. You won't be able to afford it. And the same sort of thing is true if you're saying, hey, I'm going to be financially independent at 65, but I'll start working on it when I'm 62. It's like, that's not how it works. It's a problem. So it's better to start earlier than later. And that works in all aspects of your life. All aspects. Be prepared. I mean, I'm an Eagle Scout, So be prepared. Do what you can to prepare for the future. And if it's having an initial consultation, just because someone meets with me doesn't mean, hey, I'm going to take you on as a client. Often I say, here are 4 things that you need to do. Once you get these 4 things done, you come back and see me, and we'll see if we can help you kind of get your planning to the next level. And it's great. People love it. Let's do these 4 things, get that done, and then we'll get you on that planning trail. And we'll get you down that road that will make a huge difference. But it's usually things like that guaranteed 19.99% tax-free guaranteed rate of return on your investment, which is paying off your credit card, right? Become debt-free. People who understand interest earn it. People that don't understand interest pay it. So we don't want you to be one of those people. We want you to be one of those people that recognizes it. And it's not going to change overnight, but you gotta just have the passion around how committed am I to doing this. If you're committed to being a good husband or a good father or a good mother or a good wife or sister or brother or whatever it is that you're committed to, that takes a plan too. I love my brothers and sisters. I have siblings that I actually have the beauty of an iPhone. I have alarms that go off and remind me. Check in with Steve. Check in with Susie. Check in with Leslie. Those are 3 of my siblings. There are 6 kids in my family. But those 3 in particular, I get reminders, and some of them are daily, some of them are weekly, sometimes they're multiple times a week. Just to remind me to stay in contact with my siblings. So is that a plan? Yeah, that's kind of a plan. Would I do it otherwise? Maybe, but not as efficiently. So am I a better brother because I have a plan? Maybe. Maybe they hear from me more often. And so if somebody else wants to be a good brother or sister or daughter or son, call your parents. Check in with mom and dad. You don't know how long they're going to be around. So just, start now. Don't delay.